29. And whereas it may be uncertain how many printed copies of the said printed newspapers or pamphlets, to be contained in one sheet or in a lesser piece of paper, may be sold, and to the intent the duties hereby granted thereupon may not be lessened by printing a less number than may be sold, out of a fear of a loss thereby in printing more such copies than will be sold, it is hereby provided, and be it further enacted by the authority aforesaid, that the proper officer or officers appointed for managing the said stamp duties shall and may cancel, or cause to be cancelled, all the stamps upon the copies of any impression of any newspaper or pamphlet contained in one sheet, or any lesser piece of paper, which shall really and truly remain unsold, and of which no profit or advantage has been made, and upon oath, or if by a Quaker, upon solemn affirmation, made before a justice of the peace, or other proper magistrate, that all such copies, containing the stamps so tendered to be cancelled, are really and truly remaining unsold, and that none of the said copies have been fraudulently returned or rebought, or any profit or advantage made thereof, which oath or affirmation such magistrate is hereby authorized to administer, and to examine upon oath or affirmation into all circumstances relating to the selling or disposing of such printed copies, shall and may deliver, or cause to be delivered, the like number of other sheets, half-sheets, or less pieces of paper, properly stamped with the same respective stamps, upon payment made for such paper, but no duty shall be taken for the stamps thereon, anything herein contained to the contrary notwithstanding, and the said commissioners for managing the stamp duties for the time being are hereby empowered, from time to time, to make such rules and orders for regulating the methods, and limiting the times, for such cancelling and allowances as aforesaid, with respect to such newspapers and pamphlets, as they shall, upon experience and consideration of the several circumstances, find necessary or convenient, for the effectual securing the duties thereon, and doing justice to the persons concerned in the printing and publishing thereof. 30. Provided always, and be it further enacted by the authority aforesaid, that any officer or officers employed by the said commissioners for managing the stamp duties, shall and may deliver to any person, by or for whom any almanac or almanacs shall have been printed, paper marked, or stamped according to the true intent and meaning hereof, for the printing such almanac or almanacs, upon his or her giving sufficient security to pay the amount of the duty hereby charged thereon, within the space of 3 months after such delivery, and that the said officer or officers, upon bringing to him or them any number of the copies of such almanacs, within the space of 3 months from the said delivery and request to him or them in that behalf made, shall cancel all the stamps upon such copies, and abate to every such person so much of the money due upon such security as such cancelled stamps shall amount to.